I thought the school was being celebrated for our scores and for our outreach stuff that we do, so I just thought it was a celebration for the school. The moment I heard my name, I kind of blanked out. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that it was my name that was called. Every part of my body was shaking. I was in complete shock. Still in shock. I couldn't believe it because before there was so many other deserving people going through my head of who would deserve this, and so amazing. Well, teachers, they work so hard, and a lot of times their work goes unnoticed, or sometimes they feel like they don't really get the recognition in the sense that they deserve because they're pouring their lives into other people. And a lot of times it is a thankless profession and job because you don't a lot of times, especially middle school, see the fruit of your labor until kids are grown or things like that. We don't always see it in middle school. So it's important just that teachers know that they're valued, that they're respected, that they do the most important work because they prepare all these students to go out and go into the world and live life and be productive people, not only well-taught students, but just productive people in how to behave and act in life in general. So it's super important to me because I actually was not a fan of science when I was in school, which is always a shock to my students because I love it now. So they're always like, that was your least favorite subject. But I wish I had a teacher that would have made science fun and made learning about science fun so that kids could get passionate about it. So my students, I want them to want to learn science, want to grow up and be different kinds of scientists, especially my female students who, a lot of times girls don't think science is fun or they don't see a place for themselves in science. But I want them to know that there is a place for them in science and that they can go and do anything they want to do when they grow up, including things in science. Honestly, it's what God's placed in me. It's who I am. I love learning. I love these kids. And I want to come to school every day where I enjoy my students. I enjoy the people I work with, so they help make it a good place to be and to have fun. And kids want a teacher who loves learning and loves school, because a lot of times they don't want to come to school, but if you make it exciting for them and you make them want to come to school and just to spend time with you, and they're going to learn along the way, and get them engaged in what you're doing and get them excited about what you're teaching, it just makes it a better place to be, because then we enjoy being in class together. It's not just, oh, we're coming in doing work. We enjoy spending time together while we learn. I teach because I love these kids. I teach because they need people in their lives who are going to teach them education, but they're also going to be there as mentors, as just a shoulder to cry on. So I teach because of kids, and I want them to know that they have someone in their corner at all times. In school, when I was in school, my social studies teacher in middle school, Miss Patty Marchand, was probably one of my favorite teachers. She made learning fun. She made ancient world history fun. And then, honestly, Dr. Scheck-Snyder has probably been a mentor to me, not probably, he absolutely has been, just encouraging me in my leadership abilities and encouraging me in things that I wanted to do, or just giving me advice, so he's been an excellent help. My name is Lauren Waguespack. I teach 6th grade science at Harryhurst Middle School in Destrehan, Louisiana, and I'm a Milken Educator.